So write down your goals, write down your action steps, write down your to-do list, and write down your ideas. So there are pages in my calendar in between the months. That's where I'm writing down ideas, right? So right before this meeting, I wrote down a couple ideas, right? Um, and there's also room on the side of the calendar. There's room on the top, and there's always little spots where dates don't get used. You can write little quick things in there. Maybe it's your doctor's phone number that you need to call. Maybe it's, you need to call grandma. Okay, you don't have to specifically say that you're going to call on a special day or time, but maybe in the month of June, you want to make sure that you're reaching out to certain people. So you just want to kind of put a generalization on that. That's what this is for. Okay. And you're going to write down your weekly exercise. I want you to write, by the way, everything in pencil. Okay, that's also different for a lot of people. They don't write in pencil. And the reason why I want you to write in pencil is because I want you to be flexible. I want you to not be rigid. The point of the calendar is not to pigeonhole yourself into saying, I said at 2 o'clock I was going to the gym. No, just write that you're going to the gym on a particular day and erase it if you don't go and put it on the next day. Okay, we are not trying to be rigid. We are not trying to turn you into some robot here. We're just setting an intention that this is important to me, or this is important to you, and that you're going to prioritize it. Okay, so that's the point of this. Writing something down and saying you're going to do it is the first step to actually doing it. If you're disorganized all around you, it's going to be hard to be organized in your mind. Okay, our environment actually changes us on a cellular level. Bruce Lipton, you can write that name down, by the way, and you can start YouTubing Bruce Lipton. He is a famous scientist that found that our cells change on the inside our body based on our environment. Okay, if you have a clean environment and you're organized, you're going to have a cleaner mind and you're going to have a more organized mind. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? But we don't want ourselves to be disorganized. We don't want to be unhealthy, right? So we need to be healthy all around in all aspects. But you can tell the people that don't have a planner and they just kind of like woke up and forgot, and it just, that is not a way to be successful in life. It's not a good way to have self-esteem, because when we constantly let other people down, we let ourselves down, and that's going to eat away at our self-esteem. So I promise you, the calendar will give you a higher self-esteem. When I have friends that make plans and constantly break their plans, because I'm a coach, I can see that those are the people that have the lowest self-esteem. They're making up lies, and they call them white lies, little lies, whatever you want to call it, but they're lying and they're not telling the truth. They'll say, oh, I had a headache. Oh, I couldn't because of this thing or that thing, or something came up, or blah, blah, blah. Everybody knows when somebody's lying. I always wonder if the people that are lying know that other people know that you're lying. Well, guess what? You know you're lying. And so you're hurting yourself. Okay? You're hurting your self-esteem. No lying. There's never a reason to lie. We can just say, I am so sorry, I forgot. I had it in my calendar, or I forgot to put it in my calendar. Apologize and move on. We do not need to lie about anything, okay? Really important to not lie. People will not want to choose you as a leader if they think that you're just lying all the time. When you lie and you get caught in a lie, people stop believing you. They never believe anything you say because they just wonder what is a lie and what's not a lie. So be pure with yourself. When you're a good person and you have good intentions and you made a mistake, just own it and move on and be honest. They'll respect you for that, and you'll respect yourself.